The markets are at a turning point. My market monitor is sitting on yellow, just one step away from red, and that means opportunity. Pullbacks in leading stocks can quickly set up the next round of breakouts. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 10 of the best setups on my radar right now. These aren't just random tickers, these are the best leaders in the market. Names that the institutions are watching closely. And when they pull back, they create asymmetric opportunities for traders who are prepared. We're talking breakouts, pullbacks, swing targets, and risk levels. Let's get right into it. Before we dive into the individual names, let's set the stage. My market monitor, think of it as a market filter, is yellow day 5. And that tells me we're in a tricky phase. Leadership stocks are already pulling back harder than the indices. And if we flip to red, the pullbacks deepen. And that's exactly when you want to be building your watch list of the best companies with the strongest charts. These are the stocks that institutions defend once the selling pressure clears. So the plan this week is simple. Track these 10 setups, be patient for the right levels, and then trade the springs and breakouts when the market tone improves. So the first stock is Repligen, ticker symbol RGEN. So Repligen is a biotech supplier focused on products that support biologic drug manufacturing. So since the April lows, the stock has been basing tightly, building a strong foundation. Just recently, it pushed out of that base with a nice big candle. But here's the catch. The volume was light, which tells me that supply is limited, and it can move fast once it clears the yearly moving average in green. So the swing target one is around 150, and the high end of the range stretching towards 190 if it breaks through there. The second stock is Reddit, ticker symbol RDDT. And so Reddit is a global social media platform built on user-generated communities and discussions. So it's been a real leader in the market, but it's now pulling back during this yellow cycle. And if we go to red, I'll be watching it even closer. The key level here is the quarterly moving average in red around 206. If Reddit undercuts that level and then reclaims it, that's the entry trigger. So upside swing targets are about 245 to 250 with a long-term potential of 300 plus. The third stock is Bio-Techne Corp, ticker symbol TECH. So Bio-Techne Corporation is a biotechnology company that develops and manufactures proteins, assays, and diagnostic tools for life science research and clinical testing. So since April, it's built a strong base with volume coming into the lows, and it's been making higher lows consistently. That's a bullish setup. So earnings are in late October, and if it clears the yearly moving average in green, upside targets are about 65 to 66 first, and then 83 on the continuation. So the fourth stock is Icon PLC, ticker symbol ICLR. I believe I talked about this last week. So Icon PLC is a leading global contract research organization serving the pharmaceutical and biotech industries. So it's coiled tightly between the quarterly moving average in red and the yearly moving average in green. It's not as clean as RGEN or Tech, but the structure is there and it's getting a big pump this week. So if it breaks out, the swing target is 205 with extended potential to 250 and 275. The fifth stock is Rigetti Computing, ticker symbol RGTI. Rigetti is a quantum computing company developing hardware and cloud-based services. It's sort of like a meme stock because a lot of people don't believe that quantum is going to make any money for the foreseeable future. But this stock fits into the pump meme category. Retail loves these names and volume has surged at the highs. The level to watch is around 25 to 26. From there, the swing target is the prior high of $33 with open-ended upside if momentum continues. We're looking for that pullback to the 16 period / quarterly moving averages. Our sixth stock is Plug Power, ticker symbol PLUG. Plug Power is a clean energy company focused on hydrogen, fuel cells, and alternative energy solutions. And so I believe I've been talking about this on multiple weeks, but after a strong pump, it's now consolidating and bouncing near the 16 period moving VWAP. If the market weakens, I'd watch the $2 to $2.25 zone for support. On a turn, the swing target is about $3 with resistance at $3.25 to $3.50. And with BE getting a nice pump today, I think this stock should follow. The seventh stock is Intel, ticker symbol INTC. Intel is one of the world's largest semiconductor companies, producing processors, chips, and AI-related hardware. It's been the spotlight with recent high-profile investors and chatter about strategic positioning, like Trump took a position, Nvidia took a position amongst a lot of other big names. So I'm looking for a pullback into the $30 to $28 zone for a spring setup. From there, swing target would be $35, with 41 to 42 as the next level of continuation. All right, our eighth stock is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA. So Tesla is an electric vehicle and clean energy company best known for its EV lineup, energy storage products and global charging, and more recently, the robotics angle. So Tesla has been trading with heavy volume and strong attention, but like other leaders, it's vulnerable to pullbacks and corrective tape. It's looking really strong here, but if we push into a red cycle, it should probably pull back as well to the 16-period moving average. So the key levels to watch here is the 16-period moving average around $400. And if it pulls back to there, I would watch for a spring, maybe around 390, and watch the reclaim for 400. And then, of course, swing target after that pullback and entry would be around 450, 445. And then we're at all-time highs, and Tesla's at a multi-year base. So the sky's the limit with this thing once it breaks out of the $450 to $500 level. The ninth stock is Baidu, ticker symbol BIDU. So Baidu is China's leading internet search provider with investments in AI, cloud computing, and autonomous driving. So recently it had a massive move higher, but as a leadership stock, it's vulnerable pullbacks in this choppy tape. It seems to be pulling back here. So the key level to watch would be the 16-period moving average, about 125. The swing target is the prior high, about 140 to 160 area. And if that breaks, this thing can go much higher. Maybe the range high is around 250. And our last stock is Astera Labs, ticker symbol ALAB. Astera Labs designs connectivity hardware solutions for cloud computing and AI infrastructure. So this stock has already started pulling back within the yellow cycle. And right now it's sitting near the anchored VWAP from the Fed announcement in late July. If the cycle turns red, I'd expect ALAB to undercut 165 before reclaiming. From there, the swing target could be about 198 with 250 as an extended target. So that's about it. So 10 of the best setups that I'm watching this week, a mix of biotech, semiconductors, EVs, quantum computing, and clean energy. Some are pure breakouts, some are pullback plays, but the common thread is the leadership. These are names that institutions will defend when the market shakes out. So the market monitor, my market filter is still basically yellow, but one more distribution day and we go red. So with some patience, let's not chase any green candles here. Instead, have your levels ready and be disciplined with the entries and be patient most of all. So hey, if you found this breakdown useful, make sure you hit that like button, turn it black, and also subscribe to the channel. It really helps out the channel and gets this content to you guys on a weekly basis. And if you guys are curious about anything, drop a comment with the stock that you're watching this week. And remember, markets move in cycles. Position ahead of the crowd, manage your risk, and protect your capital. All right, with that, guys, I'll see you guys on the Friday 100K portfolio update video. Cheers. Have a good one.